underway, second period, starting 5 aside. And the Fronts have it in their own zone, tied at 1. Good road period by the battalion, and the Fronts looking to change it up a little bit, get some early momentum in the frame. Into the far corner, goes swept towards the goal, went through the lip of the crease from the near point. Sealander with a shot, tipped in front, they score! Burghardt's got the hot hand tonight.
Sealander gets that puck to the net, and Burghardt just changes the direction of the puck. Very simple.
Well, just like that, the battalion reestablished their lead.
Yeah, Kingston buzzing, but still no shots on goal.
Velarde picks it up, feeds it over. 2-on-1, Newman hits Poe, walks in, shot clock, save made by Prop. Good speed.
Yep.
And the turnover in the neutral zone, tic-tac-toe passing, but Prop coming up.
Prop very calm in the net. Gives Poe the how do you do.
Linus Newman has it down low for Poe. He's got Robertson coming in, Robertson shot, save made, huge save by Prop with the shoulder. One of the battalion stick got caught up in him, Velarde. Up along the boards, knocked down by Newman. Newman down low to Velarde, walks in, stick handle shot, just missed. Henderson was all over him. Steered back over to the point, Saban loses it. Here comes Newman with speed. Newman on a partial break, walking in, dropped it. And Sealander scooped it up. I think Linus Newman saw Poe with him, but it was too far back. Field trying to help out. Puck bouncing around and picked up by King, throws it to some open ice. Sealander will backhand it up the boards. Nickel kicks it to keep it along the boards at the point. Rassinen controls, and we're going to get a penalty against the Fronts. Interference. Field. So the third power play of the game for North Bay coming up. Chenier tried to walk it down low, dishes off McMaster, cross ice. Trailer on the play, they score! 3-1 on the power play for the battalion.
Well, Nick King does a great job coming down from the point, and he had a little bit of space to shoot it. That's exactly where he put it.
1 for 3 now on the power play of the battalion. They clicked well on this one. Puck barely got out of the Kingston zone. Fronts are in a 2-goal hole for the first time in the series, trailing 3-1. Got to give the battalion credit. They are playing a solid game here on the road in game 1. Slot picked up by Murray. Buzzer goes. Well, that's 2 for 2, and period wins if you're North Bay. You're tied after 1, a good road period, and you score the only 2 goals in the second and have a 3-1 lead after 40 minutes of play. It's that exciting. There may not be any voices left when this game concludes.
Back at the Rogers K-Rock Center, North Bay with a 2-goal lead after 40 minutes, joined by Frontenac's captain, Ted Nickel. Thought we talked to the captains tonight. We talked to Riley Bruce during the first intermission, Ted. So what's going on out there? It's a pretty tight checking game for North Bay.
Yeah, they're playing well. We got to just try and keep it simple on our end, and hopefully we'll get a couple here in the third.
It's North Bay by 2 after 2. You're watching the OHL tonight on your TV.
And welcome back, third period about to get underway for the Rogers K-Rock Center. From the gondola, David Murphy along with Scott Rogers joining us. He have voice. Well, they're playing catch-up again, Tim, and that's something you don't want to do, especially when you have home ice advantage.
Well, and especially in game 1. Game 1 to me in any 7-game series is the vital game next to the game that closes out a series.
Over 9 minutes to go in the third. Frontenac's pressing a little bit. Already had 9 shots in the period. They only had 7 and 11 in each of the first 2. Still on the puck, looking for an option, steers it down low to Newman. Cross ice, one time, scores! Emily Rassinen, the finisher on a beauty play. 3-2, the Fronts are back to within one.
Well, give credit to Emily Rassinen, not just for the shot, but for seeing how that play was developing and crashing down from the point.
Rassinen's been in on both goals. But Linus Newman with a beauty feed cross ice. Rassinen made no mistake. It's back to a one-goal game. Broughton off the boards to center. Swiped at and missed by Cranford, but it worked out. Bernie picked it up. Bernie back of the net. Back over to the point. Paquette with a shot. Tipped in front. Whoos! Just over the net, but getting a piece of it was Prop. Robertson didn't get everything on it, but he got enough to get it on goal, and Prop stopped it.
Well, the Frontenacs will look back on tonight's game, and we'll see how it goes, but they've missed 2 open nets tonight. That's, they'll have trouble sleeping tonight if they lose.
It's plays they don't usually miss. That's why we're talking about.
Absolutely.
Gets hauled down and play continues. Playoff hockey. Puck dumped in off the stick of Poose and no icing. Thielander slaps it around the boards. Day missed it at the line. It's going to go all the way down for icing, and the battalion won't be able to change. No icing is waved off. Good job by Henderson to be the lead man and fend that off. In front, side of the net, shot, scores!
Well,
Henderson deserves full value for that one.
Jake Henderson got all tied up with Emil Rassinen. Rassinen had no stick and was missing a glove.
Still time, 4:02 to go, a 2-goal deficit once again. 2:45 to go, Front's net empty. Feeds it up the board, shot, tipped just wide on the open net. Burkhardt centering feed, saving. Keeps it alive. Brazo shoots, scores. 5-2 for North Bay with only a minute 47 to go. That pretty much seals it. They're going to look to regroup and even the series up. Showing some good signs here in parts of this game, but just couldn't be 60 minutes together. Baker with a shot. One of the Fronts gets rocked.
He ran into his own player.
It's kind of the salt on the wound, right, for the way the night has gone for the Frontenacs.
So the Frontenacs have run into each other twice in the last 25 seconds in their own zone.
Pringle has it under 10 seconds to go. Pringle runs into Moncada again. Pringle giving it to Moncada too, and we're going to get a penalty. Pringle now getting pinballed around, and now we're going to get a gathering of the clans with only 2.3 seconds to go. It's safe to say the hate is on.
Could just let it go. They couldn't just let it go.
Well, you don't want to get into anything that's going to carry over.
Matt Hotchkiss having words with the North Bay bench.
That does it. Game over. If you're North Bay, you're pretty happy about it right now. You took away home ice advantage. They're going to final in game 1. North Bay 5, Kingston 2.
Well, they're going to have to, it's only one game, but there's going to have to be guys in that room. Again, Cliff Koo, Sean Day, Gabe Velarde, Mitchell Byrne, all 4 of those guys in the last 2 seasons have been to Memorial Cups. It's going to be up to those guys to step up in that room and have some words and maybe try and turn the ship around.